Hi, this is Ravi, and you are hearing me on the Nifty BN channel. This is an update to my previous video where I discussed my covered strangle options trade on Reliance. I closed the trade on Monday, September 14th. Let's look at how the trade did and calculate the total P&L. Want to meet like-minded traders and discuss option strategies, adjustments and more? Just type in Discuss Nifty in your Telegram search box and join the friendly trader community. So what is short strangle option strategy? A short strangle is a seasoned option strategy where you simultaneously sell an out of the money put and an out of the money call. Both options should have the same underlying asset and expiration date. To execute this on a stock in your portfolio, we need to already hold units of the stock equal to one lot size of its futures contract. For example, if we wish to initiate this strategy on HDFC Bank, we need to already hold 550 shares of HDFC Bank. And if we wish to initiate this strategy on SBI, we need to already hold 3000 shares of SBI in our portfolio. Now let's look at how I implemented the short strangle option strategy on my holdings in Reliance. I already had 300 shares of Reliance at an average price of rupees 2047 apiece in my holdings. In order to execute the short strangle option strategy, I would need a further 205 shares. On 27th August 2020, at about 11:46 am, I bought another 205 shares of Reliance at an average price of rupees 2133.84. This brought the average price for a share of Reliance to rupees 2082.32. So now I have enough shares to initiate the short strangles option strategy. I simultaneously placed limit sell orders for 24th September expiry, 1900 put and 2300 call at 12.1 and 34.3 respectively. The call order was filled at 12:20 pm and the put order was filled at 12:30 pm. I chose the 1900 and 2300 levels for selling the options because, as per my research, these were 100 points further out of the money from the demand and supply levels for Reliance on the 1 hour time frame. Now let's look at the short strangle option strategy payoff graph on Reliance. From the payoff graph, it is evident that the profit is capped at rupees 1,33,360.4 for all prices above 2300. The maximum loss at expiry is potentially unlimited, although the odds of the stock price of Reliance going to zero are very low. The break-even point is at 2036. The total capital employed for this strategy is about rupees 11 lakhs. By selling the 2300 call and 1900 put options, I collected a credit of rupees 23,432, rupees 17,321.5 from the call option, and rupees 6,010.5 from the put option. Now let's look at one of the common mistakes made by beginner traders when they start trading options. On the other side of the video, we would look at how the trade did and calculate the total P&L. Mistake number 9. Bottom fishing. It is virtually impossible to gauge how low a stock can go. Just because a stock is trading at a historical low, or just because a stock's current price to earnings ratio is below its multi-year average, does not make it a good buy. Investors need to understand the importance of catching the falling knife for value. More times than not, it is the retailers and first time investors who get trapped at higher prices. Remember that bargain hunting works for shopping and not for trading or investing. To understand it better, let's look at an example of S Bank. S Bank was at an all time high level of Rs 404 in August 2018. When it dipped to a low of Rs 146.75 in November 2018, it looked like a good buy to many investors. But the stock continued its downward march and reached a low of Rs 29 in October 2019. But if you thought this was the lowest S Bank can go, you are mistaken. The stock is currently trading below Rs 20 after hitting an all-time low of Rs 5.65 on March 6, 2020. So think twice before your next bargain hunt. Now to the total P&L I made on the trade. On Monday 14 September 2020, I closed the trade when Reliance was trading at Rs 2332. The average buy price of the stock is Rs 2082.31 and the sell price is Rs 2332. So the profit made on the stock is Rs 1,26,093.45. The buy price of the 2300 call option is 81 and the sell price is 34.3. So the loss made on the call option is Rs 23,583.5. The buy price of the 1900 put option is 1.9 and the sell price is 12.1. So the profit made on the put option is Rs 5,151. So the total profit I made on the trade is Rs 1,07,660.95. The total capital employed for this strategy is about Rs 11 lakhs. So the return on investment is about 10%. I took the trade on 27th August and exited on 14th September. So I was hardly 20 days in the trade. So what's next? I entered a cash secured put trade on Reliance on Monday as soon as I exited the covered strangle trade. That is, I sold a 29th October expiry 2100 put option for Rs 33. So if the option ends in the money at expiry, I would be assigned the stock at strike price of the sold option minus premium received, which comes to about Rs 2067. Else, the option would expire worthless and I would keep the credit received when I initiated the trade, which comes to about Rs 16,665. Please bear in mind that this is a capital intensive strategy because you have to be long at least one lot of F&O equivalent shares of stock. So it is not suitable for everyone. Thank you for watching. Please post any questions you have in the comment section. Also, do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. To find us on Twitter and Telegram, use the username NiftyBN. Also, I post some of my trades to the community tab, so don't forget to check that from time to time.